Fatebreakers Retold.
Oh, you're recording. Okay, I thought you're streaming.
I want you to know
I am streaming.
Then why the
How
fuck you say it
much-
like that then?
how
You
much
don't. When you're
restraint it
streaming,
took
it's
me.
called streaming. When you're recording, it's called recording. It's simple.
My brain hurt.
Hey, little mama, let me whisper.
Don't ever say that again.
All right, guys, session over. It's good to see you for the stream.
Ugh.
We'll be back next week. Yeah, that's it. Goodbye.
My stuff didn't update. There it goes.
Jeez.
I was
Max
like,
is
wait a
gonna
minute, it's not Necrolords, it's Fatebreakers. Why are you using Necrolords?
Max is gonna run a freaking roast stem through his ears like in that one episode of Happy Tree Friends.
Oh no. Oh no.
Listen, I love Stag, but I love Flunky more.
Well,
We're gonna have ads in about like 39 seconds, so.
All right.
taste. This episode of the podcast brought to you by BetterHelp. It doesn't fucking work.
Oh no.
Well, we just got rid of advertiser chance.
Sorry for your sponsorships.
Who would you want to be sponsored by?
I don't know.
Taco Bell.
Taco
No.
Bell would be a decent one. I'd give free Baja Blast.
Would you like a gamer stuffs?
I have no idea what my gamer subs flavor would be.
Well, there's no point because you're never going to beat Guacamole Gamer Fart 9000.
Who says about beating Guacamole Gamer Fart 9000? I just wanted a gamer subs
Your
flavor.
voice cracked when you said the name.
All right.
I honestly, I get the product, but the shaker bottle they send you is not something I could take in public. Oh, it's got a half-naked anime girl on it. No, I'm not a gooner. Get that away from me.
They have ones that aren't like that though.
It's just.
Oh yes, the new flavor, tree bark.
Have you had?
They give you shaker cups that make you remember of the shake weight. You remember shake weight?
I remember shake weights.
I remember. Pepperidge Farm remembers.
Pepperidge.
You remember that one video of the guy that was doing shake weight in public? It looked like he was jacking it off.
Mm-hmm.
That old prank video.
God, that made me so uncomfortable. It even makes me uncomfortable just looking it back.
So I've just got a normal shaker bottle. It's clear plastic. I'm at the gym for a reason, not to show off my weird cup.
Okay, shh. Hello and welcome back, all you wonderful deviants. Welcome back to the Doctor's Eyes Lounge with yours truly, the one and only Capricorn Demon. Welcome back, and I welcome you all to day 34 of the Uncapped Donathon, and it is that time again. It is Dungeons and Dragons Wednesday, as we are back with more Fatebreakers Retold. This is session 13 now. Woo!
Wait, we're on 13? I thought we were on 12.
Session 13, yeah.
Oh, that's unlucky.
Well,
No, 12 was the last session. That's why I have it labeled as 12, Jiraki.
God damn, I gotta update mine.
time to die.
I mean, Jiraki, look at the number of the session in the recap, and look at the date that it was. We had that session.
Well, yeah, makes sense. Yeah, I get it.
It's fine. I'll just update my numbers because I'm a goof.
Last time on
Also, I
Retold.
don't know if it's my 1 year or 2 year affiliate anniversary, but I got a notification from Twitch saying that it's my anniversary of completing affiliate. So there is that today too. Woo!
Jiraki, you sound like Bitsy from Legends of Avantis. They were gonna kick me out of my village because they don't know the difference between lemons and lemon juice.
Lemons and lemon
What?
juice.
It's difficult. You won't understand. I'm
I
really
think
trying.
we're gonna
here.
have to kick you out.
Well, one is the lemon, is the fruit, and the other one is liquidy substance kind of consistency.
From the fruit.
What is this? You know
This
what,
is what they
Stag?
kept.
If they
This
keep
is
it
what
up,
they kept
start,
saying. That doesn't make any sense.
start punishing people for this.
The people
Okay,
coming back from
Okay,
ads
when
are
we get
just
the
like,
Tic
what the
Tac,
fuck
I'm
is
blowing your
going
freaking
on?
mind.
All right, say the slur.
No.
Bitsy, no, damn it.
No, we're supposed to be introduced.
Yes, we're
Yeah.
supposed to be introduced. Stop distracting me, fuckers. All right, so our players for today, or for tonight, I should say, sorry, are our good old boy Jiraki,
Hi.
Well, good old Morsh.
Lebish,
Yes, Dex says
Lebish,
hi.
speak.
Dex says hi. Damn it.
No, they didn't. I do not speak.
Yeah, well, that counts.
Uh, Goodest boy Flunky.
I have to take a strong statement. I think Code Red is better than Baja Blast.
Ban him now, please.
I haven't drank a Monster Dew in a while, so I wouldn't really have an opinion on that. Anyway, Le Cuddles
Monster Dew was my nickname in high school.
I. You see
and
what he
Zero,
does?
Zero the Beaker.
Hello, hello.
I'll give him the fucking Borderlands introduction from Borderlands 2. Zero as a number. This ain't no place for no hero.
So we're gonna give the robot a gun now. Is that what you're telling me?
He already has a gun. What are you talking about?
I
By
think we
the
should
end of
give
this
him
campaign, we're
gun.
all gonna have a gun.
By the end of this, by the end of this game, I'm gonna make everybody outlaws, and then you guys are gonna go into outer space and fight off a man who's handsome.
You can't take the sky from me. Oh, I thought we were doing a
Okay.
Firefly thing.
I'm just.
I'm referencing Borderlands. What the fuck are you talking about?
You know
I
what?
we're
I'm
going to.
stealing.
You said Space Outlaws, and my immediate thought was Firefly.
I was
I'm going
talking
to.
about Borderlands. Why
Like
the fuck
like
did?
the Browncoat Rebellion. They're outlaws against the United States government. It's the whole
Yes,
thing.
I
Fireball,
understand
why
what
don't
you're
you shine your
referencing, but
light?
how did that reference connect to when I literally just stated I was referencing Borderlands?
Well, I didn't mean. I was saying the reference before you said fight a man named Jack.
And a man named
There
Handsome
was
Jack.
all. You gotta let Firefly go, Flunky Man. It's over. It died. You gotta let it go.
All right, let me go ahead and give everybody for tonight some fitting music as well as the recap from last session, and then we will go ahead and get into whatever shenanigans are going to throw into everybody's way in tonight.
No!
Oh my god. They didn't know the difference between lemons and lemon juice.
God damn it.
Okay,
And I'm,
shut the fuck up. I don't want to keep on laughing.
Yeah, and I also think there's gonna be a gorilla.
Was that the
yeah,
gorilla on the loose?
one. You know
You
what?
know, it's extra dangerous because it's using guerrilla tactics.
I'm going to. You know what? That's it. He's going into the hug box.
Freaking Cuddles is like, this guy bit me. You know what that means?
Listen, during
Microwave.
dude, International Gorilla Day just. How could you do this?
There was never a gorilla. It's Grilla, not gorilla.
I'm going,
Well,
put
now
some
I'm
music
still
on,
waiting
please.
for the.
What did I say that TOS?
Guerrilla tactics.
Alrighty.
Oh, you know, like the band Gorillaz, or like the song "Punk Tactics" by Joey
You
Valentine
gotta
Ray.
you gotta specify.
Okay, enough. Shh. Time for me to run the recap. Alright. Last last time on Fatebreakers, session 12, Sibling Discord and Pirate Dealings. We start off our session with Beaker going out and exploring Lampagos. More importantly, to check in on Caleb, who has just found a forge that he's able to work at in order to uh, make for Maxilong his new and improved prosthetics. Eventually finding said forge, Beaker walks forward and greets Caleb, seeing him work on an advanced uh, version of Max's previous leg, seeing how finely crafted the leg and all its additional compartments are. After exchanging some brief small talk and not wanting to just stand there and just leave him to do all the work, he offers to help, but unfortunately gets turned down as Kalen prefers to work alone. He tries to get him to change his mind, but unfortunately, as he tries to forge some long swords from finding some empty handles lying about, he crafts short swords instead, only only proving Caleb's point further. Right afterwards, an orc comes down from the second floor. The same orc that Beaker from a previous day uh, managed to escape from, as well as stab in the ankle. This orc appearing before him and staring down at him with cruel intentions as payback for that day. Gets stopped in his track by Caleb, who promises to help distract him in order to keep Beaker safe. Easily agreeing to the terms, they go ahead and walk off back upstairs into the orc's office, but not before Caleb looks back at Beaker and tells him and thanks him for at least coming around to just check on him, saying as how their time together as companions grows with each other. Before returning to the pillbug, Beaker goes ahead and meets up with his quote unquote Kenku friend that he calls quote unquote Squawks to get any sort of information that he could use on said orc. With the only bits he is able to know about are the orc's nickname from his previous life, Killjoy, that followed him once he settled here in Lampagos in Lytera. They, he tells him that Killjoy was a former gladiator for Flargos and managed to escape uh, execution after failing to complete the Rings of Hellfire tournament. Their conversation is ended, but not before Beaker gets his dome pierced, and he beats up the Kenku, and then they eventually chase each other off. Back at the Pillbug, Barigi, Arya, and Ink come into Benny's room where she stares at Maxwell laying in bed. Both siblings not having to not not being able to sleep, with Maxwell just continuously complaining of Benny looking down at him and not moving a single inch all night. The commotion eventually gets cut off uh, when Beaker returns in order to speak with Max about Caleb's predicament with how he was able to obtain the forge. Max ensures Caleb, and then a little bit later, Incubi, that as self-destructive as the methods are that Caleb uses, he does believe that Caleb is able to take care of himself. Caleb, in the middle of while the three of them are in the midst of conversation, surprises everybody with Max's new leg and brings it over to Max, telling him that it'd be best to calibrate this now rather than later. Max tells the other two to leave the room as he and Caleb begin to work on his new leg and his calibrations, while in the midst of them working on the leg, Caleb and Max share a deep conversation about each other's way of life. Caleb simply wanting to seek love that is true, but also just feeling that sense of wanting. And meanwhile, Max just wanting to do the best for anyone that he can help, being honest, truthful, and reaching out to those in need because of the one person he couldn't save from his time as a soldier. Eventually, by the time the leg is calibrated, the two of them agree that though their ways of life contradict and they have their own opinions on each other, they at least still agree that they are good friends that just want the best for each other. Moving on with his new leg and bringing the party together in a bigger room, as well as serving everybody a weird concoction of a coffee mixed with ladybug essence and green creamer. The party goes ahead and begins to assess their next plan of action, knowing the information that is being shared amongst them at the current moment about Benny's parents and their whereabouts in Naturia, the fact of Don Cillian and Vog Wagner uh, heading for Max's sister in order to capture her to do who knows what with Wagner's humanoid experimentations, as well as the pirate lords that have an interest in taking Maxwell for ransom. What they what was agreed upon was for Benny, Max, and Brevigi to take care of the pirate lords in order to explain to them of the current predicament with Maxwell as well as the rest of the Myers family. Upon meeting with them in the hidden docks underneath Lampagos in the Undercity, Benny explains to the pirate lords Raza, Zephyr, and Amenti that her brother is not much of importance, let alone worth to her former family, that they already have an heir to the throne of the Myers estate and business in her youngest sister, that she has also not known of, Diane. However, she does agree that they can still try to create profit by simply raiding through the Myers family vacation spot in Vineyard, coastal city in Naturia, where they are expecting Maxwell's return with Benny, as well as being able to kidnap and hold for ransom Diane instead of Maxwell. Hearing the more intriguing terms, they all agree, and by the end of the conversation, Zara offers Benny a spot in her crew take up the off ever she decides to fully commit to the pirate way of life, saying that her personality as well as her cutthroat attitude spikes sparks a good interest within Zara. Zephyr gives the same offer to Brevigi, seeing as how he is a man with no place to call home, and offers a spot for him to grow his life away from the troubles of the land. The ending of the session concludes with Amenti asking Maxilon to stay around in order to share some information with him as to Arya's story, or the bits of Arya's story that she is involved with, as to how she became a slave to Lady Ringala and then eventually Don Cillian. She shares with him about the whereabouts of her family in her mother and her sister being held somewhere in the Frostnir prison, as well as her mother not being the new Flame, or in this case Frost, to Don Cillian in Arya's place. While at the same time, she tells them about Cillian and Wagner's plan with his sister. All this is agreed upon with the shake with shaking their hands, in that Max promises her to have to look the other way with her crimes, so long as she is able to help him whenever he calls for her. And thus, we now come into tonight's session now. So with tonight's session, I want to say we're going to go ahead and start off with you, Max, considering the fact that you're the last one to leave the Undercity and you're barely getting off of a mentee ship with your fresh bowl of, or in this case, your third bowl of fish soup, since you're so infatuated with fish soup.
You don't offer me fish soup and then be upset when I take it. It's good fish soup. I'll be back in like 5 seconds. Hold on.
One,
One.
two. We had the same idea.
Sorry about that. I am back.
Welcome back. Let me guess, did you get fish soup in real life?
No, I wish.
The defeated no.
No, there's a place down the street from me which serves the best ceviche I've ever had in my life.
Mm.
One
Nice.
cannot deprive themselves of a good soup.
And they're aguachiles. Oh,
Don't get me started, bro.
don't get me
Anyway,
started on aguachiles. Oh,
so
okay.
you look over at the closest window to the captain's quarters, and you see in the very corner a Menti looking over at you on the dock. Remember what we agreed on. You turn the
I
other direction with my crimes, and I'll go ahead and help you whenever you have need of me.
just don't be egregious with it. I also thought I was talking to Zara.
No, you were talking with a Menti who gave you that
Okay,
information.
okay, okay.
You were talking with cats, so that's why I said fish soup.
Oh yeah.
Fucking racist.
People can enjoy fish soup too.
I know, but like, it made sense because the cats and seafood. Come on, bro.
And they're pirates.
Uh,
That too.
yeah, flunky, get with it. Aren't you up with the latest stereotypes and racist fucking assumptions?
Oh my
Absolutely,
god.
I am. I'm going to get their entire
Okay,
shit fucked up
okay.
off of
Let's
catnip.
let's move forward from this.
All
This
right.
doesn't need to be
Yeah.
a topic of the stream. Damn it.
Casual racism aside, let's get to competitive racism.
I'm
Go.
gonna smack the shit
Oh my
out of you
god.
because you're not making it any better. You're not making it any better. I will smack the shit out of you and you will die.
Oh, fire truck.
Imagine that incubi dying from a bitch smack.
Fire truck just passed.
I heard that.
Yeah, I heard that.
I live on a busy road. So long as you're not egregious with it, Amenti.
Hmm. We shall see, but I promise to keep at my end of the bargain at least. The fiddly touchy wood arm.
I can honestly say I never expected honesty from a pirate.
If the moment calls for it, I'll at least admit that much. Although I'm not honest all the time, unlike Zephyr over there.
I have to say, he doesn't seem cut out to be a pirate.
That's what a lot of us are saying, but he became one of 9 because of his skills and his prowess. That's how it happens.
And it might be wise not to underestimate him, huh?
Well, when you're the ultimate escape artist at sea, it's best not to. Oh, and keep this between us. Don't tell him that I praised them, otherwise I will find you and I will gut you.
You wouldn't be the first.
Good. Now, will you excuse me? I'm going to break my artillerist.
Okay,
Killer
then.
now. Killer.
No, he's just gonna leave. That's perfectly fine. End of the conversation.
This might keep
Well,
go.
well, big ol' fucking. Oh wait, you don't have a second arm right now, do you?
No,
No.
and his only arm available is holding a bowl of soup.
I know. Puts the soup on a fucking surface and like single thigh slap before getting up with the whelp.
Well, gotta go.
We must definitely must know about how this captain's gonna go fuck her boyfriend.
No.
No, we don't. It's her
Important
girlfriend.
information.
First of all,
Okay, no, you're confusing it again. Zara has a wife.
damn.
Oh well, fuck her girlfriend.
Menti is
Can
a
we move on from this conversation?
yeah.
Zara has a wife. Amenti has well, quote unquote short king, even though he's
He's a boy toy.
Can you
technically, yeah.
please?
Moving onward.
He's like 5'2". She's 6'3".
Motherfucker, I will smack you.
I'm the DM. What the fuck that Fred's gonna do to me?
5'2" is a short king.
Anywho, Max.
5'2" is short, especially.
How is Max gonna climb down off of a boat with one arm?
I don't know, a ramp.
Yeah, there's a ramp. I said he was talking to her through the dock. They were talking through a window.
Oh.
He's already off the boat.
Why am I being banned? How the fuck are you gonna be able to play the session without me? I'm the DM.
I'm leaving now.
And then he
We're
waddled away.
walking down the dock.
Alrighty.
Got me
So now everybody regroups back into the pillbug. Max being the last one by at least 20 minutes, considering that it took time for you to just get a little bit of conversation with Amenti. Also, you return to them with an empty bowl.
Who's that good, huh?
I know it. Decided.
Hey, quick question. How did I eat it?
They gave you a spoon. They gave you a spoon on the go.
Wow, that's crazy, man.
I like a telepathic spoon that I can use only having one arm. Like, well, what's the plan here?
You just drank it.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Cav, you can't. Cav,
Fuck! I
need
got
you
this
to-
sweet telepathic spoon. I can
Cap,
eat
I
anything
need-
from
I
any
need to-
distance.
I need you to never take Max's arm or leg if you're not going to be able to, to consistently remember what the fuck you've done to him.
Well, no, I mean I know he's got a wooden prosthetic, but I forgot that he got a hook on him. But hey, you could just use that hook, stab the fish chunks, and then just eat them.
No, you
I
took
thought
the
they
hook
gave him a
from me.
wooden hand.
I didn't take the hook from you. When did I say
Yes,
I took
you
the hook
did.
from you?
They replaced the hook with a wooden hand last session.
You can move the wooden hand. It's not as.
He's balancing it on the wood hand and eating it with the good hand. Okay,
Okay then. Then why are you complaining? Why?
we're done with soup logistics.
Exactly. So like, where am I
Soup-gistics.
wrong here?
Soup
Like you
logistics.
guys are throwing me off because like I remember that he has wood prosthetics. I remember he has a wooden hand. So that's why I gave him the spoon. Because it makes sense that like if he can't fully move the wooden hand, he should at least move the other hand.
God, it was really good soup. Was it good enough to level me up?
No.
Fuck!
No, it's not good. It's not good to level you up.
So if I. Okay.
But it is good enough to give you some temporary HP.
Nice.
That's a neat
I'll
bowl.
give you. I'll give you 5 temp HP points.
Nice.
Listen, you guys are the ones confusing me with his prosthetics. All right. I knew I gave him a hand. That's why I gave him a spoon. I'm not being ignorant here.
So we're all back at the pillbug.
Yes, we're all back in the pill bug. Please, thank you. I have either someone right here who's just distracting me by making me laugh. I got another person who's telling me, please don't ever take his body parts away if you're not gonna remember. I remember, damn it. So I have someone scolding me and I have someone distracting me by making me laugh. When I know I remember, it's in my notes.
Stag, do the thing.
No, we don't have to do the thing. Let's. We're all back at the pillbug. Can we?
Yeah.
Yay, I love you guys so very dearly.
I said it was a
thank you.
neat bowl.
Oh, thank you for posting that GIF, by the way. Yeah, sure. Let's go ahead and make that your guys' main dinner, at least for when you guys
Oh.
return.
Well, good luck with that. Beaker doesn't have a mouth.
Yes, when you guys return, dinner is served in the form of not just a regular pill bug, but a giant pill bug. And it's well steamed and gooey insides.
Yeah, Max tucks in. Who cares?
Who is going to eat the pill bug, if anyone?
Me,
Max is.
me,
I'll
I guess
try
me.
it.
Speaker's gonna hand his to Shrew.
You
Now,
you too can bug Max.
I think I have a perfectly valid explanation to this. Inks, because they're just a weird little freak.
Benny is going to use her meat intolerance as an excuse to eat other stuff.
But
Listen,
Max,
I've eaten
hey
every
man,
kind of.
you get used to eating just whatever you get your hands on campaign out in the Frostlands. You never turn down food.
I
Hey,
want to I want to say that whenever everybody else, okay, so in this case, everybody else being Bravigi and Benny return back, Maxwell will be in the in the biggest chair, the comfiest chair at the moment, same place you left him in, and he is just finally dozed off. And then Shrew's just there looking at him, sleeping from the top of the chair. And once you guys walk
Ah,
in, and then eventually Max, a little bit shortly afterwards, she says, "He's been like this for so many hours. I thought he was dead, but then I heard him snore, and he said something about goblins."
oh my fucking lord. All right. Don't let him talk
Uh-huh.
to you. By the way,
Wait, why is that?
just don't talk to him if he talks to you.
Oh no, he wasn't talking. He wasn't talking to me directly. He was talking in his sleep.
I know he wasn't talking to you directly. Just don't talk to him. He's
Did
weird.
he say anything more about the goblins, Mishru, or
And she's trying to remember something about closed doors and something about a dip.
no?
I'm going to.
Let's move on from this
Yeah,
conversation,
yeah.
Mishru.
Yep, that's why you don't talk to him.
Yeah.
And so I get to kill him, right?
Was that
He's a
something
loser
bad?
ass.
I'm gonna try the pill
No,
bug.
it's fine. He is a loser ass, and I'm go take him, and he hopefully is gonna get put to work on however many months it takes to on the boat. But that'll be after
Alrighty.
this shit. At least he's getting
Hey
sleep.
Shrew, can you help me? I don't have a mouth to eat this.
Oh yeah, I'll eat it. And then everybody else, I guess in this point, except for Benny, who eats the pill bug. In comparison to the coffee that you guys had this morning, this actually it's actually really good.
Once
Surprisingly, it's like a stew inside of a carcass.
once Benny takes Maxwell upstairs, Max is taking the big comfy chair back. I ju- just say,
All right.
don't take the puppy
So
chair.
everybody is able to enjoy their meal this time around, as the tavern owner in the back. What's that character again?
I forget his name,
Ollie.
honestly.
Ollie. There you go.
Oh,
Ollie.
Oli.
Yeah,
Oli.
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 Yeah.
Oli appears as though like, "I'm glad you enjoy your meal.
It was quite good. Thank you.
It's no issue. The bugs come and the bugs go, but these ones are in season."
Oh, very good. We appreciate the meal. Is Benny back down yet?
Kill.
Uh,
Throw him to
actually,
the.
actually, we're not gonna. We're
All right,
actually not.
hold on. Give me one quick second.
We actually don't trust him. Now that I think about it. Maxwell's ass can just stay knocked out where the fuck it is actually. So just kind of like walking to go take him, and then like part way through, she's like, "Wait a minute." No, his ass can stay right here. Just gonna walk back down with Maxwell over his shoulder like a sack of potatoes.
Now we have to wait for the cap to get back.
Who knew that bugs tasted good?
All right. Eventually, as everybody finishes their meals, and what's left of the pill bug is just its hard outer exterior, the upper side of it. Uh, Maxwell begins to stir, and as he begins to stretch out, uh, finally some sleep. Hmm?
Oh, actually, fucking. I think you walked away, but Benny actually decided against putting him on like in a room by himself. She's just gonna. He can stay passed out wherever.
Oh no, I was gonna have him wake up anyway.
Yeah, he's just down with everybody else, off to the side.
We got our
He looks
eyes on him.
he looks around and sees oh, you're back.
Mm-hmm.
Quite
So
observant.
With the bugs.
so
Slimy, yet satisfying.
what was talked about with the pirates?
Nothing you need to know.
Well, I mean, come on, what am I doing then? Like, you're not
Mm,
gonna fill me
he,
in, or
I'll
I mean,
leave that.
yeah, his house. I mean, your house doesn't super need to know since you'll figure it out in a second. We're gonna gonna walk you over to the pirates, and they're gonna go ahead and take you home. Uh, if Francine and Mark decide to give them anything, and that's up to them. Uh, Otherwise, that's a ship home, so you ain't have to fucking worry about anything else.
all right, fine. If it means getting away from your hooves and avoiding your horns, I'll not say anything. I'll just say I didn't find you anywhere.
Tell me, Maxwell, what do you know of Oakham?
Who?
Oakham. It's not a who. It's a thing.
Huh.
Now I've heard pirates especially like to make their new prisoners make oakum, which involves tearing apart hempen rope and mixing it with a thick tar. And they do that for quite a long time.
Are you trying to explain to me some weird torture method?
No, it's a necessary part of ship life. It's just an unpleasant one.
What are you getting with this?
I just wouldn't expect to be in luxury, Maxwell.
I'll be back in luxury when I get back to Naturia. That is what I'll be.
I'm sure. Benny?
No, that's pretty all right. That's pretty good. We'll head out if you we'll head out in just a few hours, huh?
All right, fine.
Whenever we're done with whatever we're doing.
Um, Actually, since everyone is here, I'd like to bring up an item of import.
Mm-hmm.
I need to head back to Rockwell. That is where Cillian and Wagner are heading, and I would like to intercept them before they get there.
Do we have
Why do you
a?
need to? Why do you need to go over there? That's Lucy.
Remember how Marigold told us of the abductions of nobles?
Yeah.
They're going after my sister.
Oh no. Well, you think
Yeah,
we'll be
no.
able to stop them in time? I mean,
We best get a move on then if we're doing that.
well then, should we really wait a couple hours to just send them off, or you want to take them now?
I can go and take them now.
Yeah.
Gonna
If your sibling is out there, Cersei, we need to go and save her then. It's true.
I appreciate it. No, I don't. I don't expect you all to come. You do whatever you wish, but I need to get back to Rockwell.
Do we have a way of getting there rather quickly compared to last time?
We can pray for luck.
Hey Maxwell, is or hey Maxalon, is Maxwell's talking to you?
Yeah,
How much do you know about the frostbites?
more than most. Why?
Don't take this the wrong way, but good luck trying to do anything about it. Frostbite's got their connections. They got all sorts of tricks up their sleeves. You don't really get into the Major Frost's inner court without having some sort of just something to give back to her in order to make you just near untouchable.
Listen to me, Maxwell. Your frostbites are pale shadows compared to the heroes of light. Nothing they can ever do will ever be able to stop me.
I'm not a frostbite, and neither is anybody from the family. Hell, Mark, Mark, my father tried to, but unfortunately, it just wasn't meant to be. Would have been one of the best connections that they would have had at the given time, but ever since the name started going down, so did the credibility.
Unfortunately, fucking dipshit.
But what I'm saying is true.
Hmm?
Don't expect the nightmare just to end if you do manage to intercept. They always have something up their sleeve. That's all I'm saying.
Do you have anything constructive to offer, or just fear mongering?
Hey, at least I just try to say something.
Right, because I believe that you try to be helpful now, of all times.
He just shrugs. Anyway, stands up. You want to take me now since you just want to be rid of me? It looks to Benny.
Well, your ass ain't want to be here either, so you can't even phrase it like that too much. Yeah, let's go.
All right, fine. You gonna put a spell on me and grab me by the neck again, or are you gonna let me walk?
What do you mean a spell? No, your ass can walk, and if your ass tries to run away, then I'm grabbing you by the fucking neck again.
You got this one, Benny? I just
Yeah,
returned from. Oh, wait.
yeah, no, it's fine.
All right, then, and with that, Benny and Maxwell leave the room and leave the scene for now. You really think we're gonna be able to make it there in time? I mean, it took us about a couple days because we were able to get lucky to get a couple of shortcuts, Max. That's Lucy.
I don't know, but we have to try.
Hmm.
I mean, I don't know anything about these frostbites, but we should at least just take whatever we can into consideration. I mean, what are they exactly? I mean, I don't know
Jump.
nothing about them.
They are nothing more than jumped up losers under a tyrant. They pretend to have power and acclaim, but they don't.
Mr. Zarestri, it sounds like you've known these guys for a while, a long while actually.
I have.
Yeah.
Their
Yeah,
their power comes at the expense of others. I spent some time with the frostbites, and as you can see, and he holds up his arm, this is what happens when you interact with them. They put you in a position where you can't do anything, and they think that gives them power.
in other words, they're just crew nobles who just don't care for the peace that they, or at least we all supposedly made all those years ago. Walking into the room is Caleb, and presenting to you, Max, is your now finished arm.
Well, peace by force is subjugation.
Well, remember, we won the war technically, but of course, Flagos and Frostnir were more than reluctant to sign the treaty. But not much else that they could have done at the time, with the numbers game not in their advantage anymore.
I don't know. I really don't. I'm not a politics man, Caleb.
I know
I'm
you're
not
not, but I'm just
good at the
I'm
game.
I'm, I'm reiterating history. I'm not trying to bring up modern politics. It's a history lesson. It's not what's going on right now. Besides, the only real war we have besides the pirates every now and then is really the frostbites and whatever is going on with the world at the moment. This weird darkness, whatever the hell it is, that's creeping up everywhere.
And every time we get a step ahead, it seems we go two back, but we will see this through. I don't know what this darkness is, but one thing at a time is how we have to take it. And I'd like to once again reiterate to everyone here, you do not have to join me on this. This is my journey. I don't expect you to help, but I would be appreciative for it.
Well, I mean, you can't really say that. I mean, we're all in this together now. I mean, whatever Wagner and Cillian have planned for your sister is affecting the world as it is. And if we find out something about them, we hopefully will find out something about the continents, what's going on with the heart and whatnot, says Lucy. Yeah, and besides, we're now connected by the string that we don't see, the one that connects us all. It's like a red one that you tie on your fingers.
I've never placed much stock in fate, Miss Shrill.
It's not fate, it's just how things work in the universe. At least that's what I've been taught.
And Miss Arya, what do you think?
Mm. Well, wherever you go, I'll go, I guess. There's not really much else that I can really do.
Very well. Ravigi?
I mean, I've gone with you this far. What's stopping me from going even more?
Beaker?
Yes.
The question mark.
I don't know how to. I don't want to explain all the things that I've been saying for the past 20 minutes again. I'm sorry, man. Are you in or are you out?
Sorry.
I thought you got coffee. Are you sleepy again?
Now, I heard about Max's sister, and I was just waiting to see what you guys wanted me to do.
That's what I'm asking. Are you in or are
Yeah,
you
we're
out?
asking. Yeah.
Oh, like it. All right. I'm willing to assist you in this matter, Max.
Ink?
Cuddles.
Damn it, muted again. Ban me now, Stag. Okay, hold on. Would it be wrong to break the cycle to say that I'd rather not get into an unnecessary scrap that I have nothing to do with?
That's fine. I, like I said, I don't expect your help, but I would appreciate it. You can stay here and go about your business.
But I still need help with my own things. I unfortunately have people now chasing after me too. So I think it's a fair exchange. They light up a cigarette. I help you with what you need. You help me.
I think that's a fair deal.
I just
So it looks
remembered that. Rafiki says as he just. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm noticing a trend that we're all being chased by various factors.
either way, at least it sounds like we're all still on board with each other. Caleb says as he rips off Max's wooden arm and starts calibrating his new one.
Ow,
Do you,
It's, be-
gentle.
it's better that you do not notice, otherwise you'd be complaining like this anyway.
why aren't you ever that harsh with
You
me?
you don't sneak up on a man and steal his arm.
I mean, I didn't steal your arm. I took it off and then gave
I,
you a new one right now.
semantics. Semantics.
Do you want
Caleb,
it? Do you want it or not?
I
Otherwise, I'll just give you the arm and you could try to calibrate it yourself.
no, dude.
Caleb, Caleb,
No,
don't
I
be
heard
that.
you. I heard you. I'm ignoring you because I'm not gonna answer that.
You could. That hurts me and wounds me, and now I turn to nothing. They just turn to ash.
Well, Ribink.
Damn.
Rip.
Nope, they just become an ash goblin.
Alrighty, and then after about 5, 7 minutes of calibrations, Max, you're able to move about your limbs, or in this case, your joints of your new arm. And if you just see right here, and he goes ahead and opens up the compartments in this one, which unveil a hidden dagger, uh, a grapple hook, as well as a hidden crossbolt.
Nice. And the other item?
Which one? What else did you ask for?
The gun.
Yes, a hidden gun.
He flexes
So
his fingers and makes a fist,
there you go.
and then rotates it out to the pistol. Well, that's good.
Yeah, you got two range options, one melee, and then a way for you to traverse through steep, steep environments, however it calls for it.
Huh.
This is excellent work, Caleb. Honestly. I mean, the machining on this is just fantastic.
Mm-hmm. I know. I made it, as my work should always be.
And you are ever so humble about it.
Smiles smugly. Oh
Still,
yeah. I'll go ahead and give this to you right now. It's a piece of paper, and I guess you already know what's in the piece of paper.
yeah, he pulls out a bag of coins,
Go ahead and
already having already
go ahead.
having guessed the amount,
Mm-hmm.
and hands it over.
It's 20K.
You are going to bleed me dry, Caleb.
Hey, I'm not the one that wanted all the fancy modifications now, did I? I could have just made you just easily just two prosthetics, able to be functional, just simple for you to walk and grab things. But
He's just.
you're lucky I'm nice enough to at least listen to your suggestions.
Oh yes, I'm very lucky, Caleb.
I mean, what other artifacts are you gonna be able to find that's not me?
Me?
But can you make it like this?
No, and that is why I rely on the expertise of others.
Exactly.
All right.
Well, what's the plan then, guys? This is Lucy. I mean, the second that Benny gets back, should we start packing and get going, or
I think we should start packing now for when Benny gets back.
Aw man, does that mean I'm gonna have to leave all the good coffee and the good food here?
I mean,
Uh, Oli,
Oli hears his name and then he comes slowly up the steps and in front of the room. Yes.
can I get a carafe of coffee and about a week's worth of rations for Shrew here?
I will go ahead and give you about 15 smoked pill bugs as well as I'll give you a whole basin of my finest ground coffee.
Thank you very much. And some of that cream too. She really seemed to enjoy that.
Do you want do you want the bugs that came with it?
Yes.
Very well.
Drew, you should learn how to cook that. That was pretty good.
I am the one that made it.
Well, can you teach our goblin how to make it?
Uh,
I think that's a
quickly,
company
we
secret.
have about 2 hours before we need to depart, Oli. So if
Now,
that's not possible, we
I'll get my helpers in the back to put it all together for you. And to answer your question, weird tiefling, it will take too much time to explain it, the process.
well, there's
Well,
your
you
answer.
you do make good cooked bugs. I
Thank
haven't
you,
had
weird.
that.
Thank you, strange tiefling.
Feels that it feels they should be insulted by that, but says nothing.
Now, as everybody is going to go ahead and get everything ready, we
Mhm.
turn to Benny, currently escorting her brother down to the Undercity.
Alright. Fucking.
Right now, you guys are going through the slums of Lampagos, heading towards the. Are you going to take the slide or are you going to take the stairs?
We're gonna take the stairs.
Okay,
We're gonna take the stairs in this one.
okay then.
As funny as that shit would be otherwise, but
You find the way where you guys came up from the stairs when you guys left the last time, and you remember that the stairs were pretty well lit. However, this time as you look down, it is very dark down there. And Maxwell just kind of like looks nervously as though like you came from here.
I mean, yeah, that's where we went to go do the thing.
How the hell do you know where to go? I mean, where the fuck is all the light?
Well, we got lights, so it's fine. Not a huge
What
deal.
light?
I don't know. Fucking hold on. Just gonna see if we have like a fucking lamp or something.
All right.
What's which? I was finishing up some dumb shit.
You should have like torches in your starting equipment, right?
Uh huh.
Most of the time, yeah, you have like 10.
Okay. You want to use that?
Yeah. I'm just gonna go ahead and pull out a torch, and that'd be fine. Okay.
Heh.
Hmm.
Taking accustomed to life out here?
Life out here? Nope. I ain't never been around these parts.
Not what I was implying.
But what the fuck were you implying then?
I mean, I would never really figure out how to light up a torch.
Maxwell. Maxwell, you can't say shit like that. What the fuck do you mean you never figure out how you can't figure out how to fucking light a torch?
I mean, what do you expect? We always have lanterns and other small things like candles around the manor to.
It's the same as a candle. You light a little fucking you got a little fucking thing.
Yeah, but I've seen that they put some weird stuff on the end to make it like more, make it burn easier or some shit.
The fucking tar shit?
Yeah.
Are you serious? It's the same shit as a fucking match. Or a little fucking thing a little thing of fucking tinder. You just fucking spark it and it fucking does
Well,
the
I don't
thing.
know. It's too primitive.
What do you mean primitive? It's just fucking a fire.
It's not as straightforward as a candle or a lamp. You just stick a
It's
match.
actually. Hold on, you can't have it. Hold on, you fucking can't have it both ways. You can't be it was too fucking primitive and then be like, oh, it's much more complex than than a candle. What do you no? It's the same as a candle.
I don't know.
It's
I'm just saying that you're more used to doing that out here than I am.
it's Max. I can't have you fucking even if it's facetious. I can't have you fucking praising lighting a torch. It's too sad.
Hey, when you're usually cooped up inside, it's usually what happens. At least that's what I've come to realize. Anyway, should we start walking
It's
down?
yeah, we can go and walk down. You just oh my god.
This
I don't know
fucking
why you're so
guy.
surprised. You should
It's
understand.
too
You were with them for at least a few years. That they at least give you some
no.
things. You know what that life is like. At least you did at one
Pretty
point.
much.
We were given
You can't
everything.
caravan.
Oh, you're cutting in and out.
We were with the traveling.
Uh oh.
They died.
Damn.
Man, rip. You're alive.
Yeah, I don't know why he does that, but yeah, it just honestly wasn't even like that because it was a fucking traveling caravan fucking while I was growing up, and they didn't do fucking dick for me. As I found out later, more or less after thinking about it, so more or less spent time with other adults anyways. But I ain't fucking Maxwell. You can't be out here not knowing how to light a fucking torch, not knowing how to change a wheel in a goddamn wagon's one thing, but a fucking torch. I'm like, can you fucking? And she pauses for a second and looks down. And okay, never mind, not this one. But do you know how to fucking button your shirt?
Well, yeah.
Okay, just making sure.
Look, I know how to choose a style. I mean, how else am I supposed to show off to the short ones? My good looks.
Oh god.
I mean, come on, you kind of walked into that one.
What the fuck is that?
It's fine. Don't fucking worry about it.
Boss Inc.
That is that is horrifying.
It's beautiful in its horror.
That is horrifying.
Where's Flunky?
It's over there. It's fine.
Anyway,
You made me
anyway,
give
we're
it
gonna.
up.
All right, mute yourself for a second so that way I could continue. Thank you. Anyway, uh, yeah, how else am I supposed to look good for the short ones whenever I come around?
Maxwell, are you fucking serious? It ain't just about no fucking. And I know you said it wasn't just goblins, but you know what? Actually, I don't care that much about your fucking pervert antics.
What? I have to have some sort of outlet away from them.
Some sort of outlet away from like. Yeah, sure. You can go. Actually, you know what?
Hey,
Never mind.
at least, hey,
I'm not even gonna say
think,
you can go fuck them.
hey, think of it
It's
this way. At least I'm not an addict. At least I'm not a drug. At least I'm not an alcoholic. All right.
no, but you fucking walking shoulder to shoulder and fucking step by step with slavers. So it's actually just about as bad, if not worse. There's other shit you can do, you know? Yeah, honestly, I'm gonna fucking fault you for liking to fuck. It's whatever.
I mean, hey, as most I could do is I at least have a style that I choose. I at least able to I'm at least able to keep my fur clean. I'm at least able to choose out and buy the things that I need to buy. I'm at least also able to defend myself. I
Can
mean,
you?
shit, I got magic on my side,
Yeah, can you
and
defend
he
yourself? Hold on. I'd like to know, can you fucking defend yourself?
he punches your nose.
Uh, I'd like for him to try.
Okay. Uh, well, since this is kind of unexpected, when you ask the question, would you expect this after? Okay, so in reality, he's gonna punch you out of nowhere. Would you want to take this with as an advantage, or do
I'm
you
not
want me to
an
just roll it as
alcoholic.
a regular
I'm a
1d20?
drunkard.
Yeah, you
Alcoholics
can
go
roll it
to
at advantage,
meetings.
that's fine.
Okay. Does in 19 hit you?
Yeah, 19 hits. Just
3 points of damage. That answer your question?
powerful 3 points. She kind of flinches and sniffles a little bit before kind of grabbing her nose and squeezing it a little. No, actually, that doesn't fucking answer my question. Cause I'm still here actually. I'm still up.
Well,
I'm not.
I just
Let,
proved
let-
that I can at least hit. I know how to throw a punch.
it's that was all right. That was okay.
Yeah, I'm more of a trickster. You saw I was able to cast at least some bit of magic.
When the fuck was that?
I tossed a smoke screen at.
Yeah, honestly, I didn't fucking notice that.
And besides, if I wanted to, I technically could have escaped, but then I'm not sure how you would have taken it if I would have hurt your friends and then you hunt me down to the end of the world. So I was not gonna do.
Yeah. So you could have fucking beat our asses and fucking gone on out of here.
Now, what I was implying, I mean, I wasn't. I'm not saying I would have left unscathed. I'm saying I don't. I didn't want to leave.
You
And
wouldn't
then
have left.
had I left,
You wouldn't have
and
left.
if I had potentially extremely hurt or even killed your friends, I didn't want you searching for me till the end of the world. So
He's kind of just squinted him. What? That's exactly what you're saying. Is would have hurt or killed him? Who the fuck are you hurting or killing?
are you not
I
following?
mean, if it. No,
I'm
I
saying.
know. Who the fuck were you? Who the fuck were you gonna hurt and or kill?
Well,
I
when you
know,
left,
I know that. Yeah, what you the fucking the little one and shit. I've seen everyone out there fucking throw down against fucking monsters. Are they physically as fucking tough as me? Probably not.
well, yeah, well, the
But
freaking mark,
I think you're overestimating the fuck out of yourself right here for a second.
whatever. Let's just get going.
Yeah, kind of just it was kind of just best for you to not fucking do anything if that's that kind of shit you're bringing to the table. But
As you guys
yeah,
begin to walk down the steps, uh, it's taking really long to go down because of how dark it is down here. It is almost unnaturally dark. Did you light that thing all the way? I could barely see the next step in front of me, and I don't want to trip.
what do you mean all the way? It's as strong as it's gonna go, kind of forever.
Then what's the point of it?
Hmm.
Eventually, the torch does go out, but it's weird because it's like it gets blown out by air, but there's no wind down here that's blowing. Oh, great.
That's weird.
Do you have another one, or can you relight it?
Yeah, let me go ahead and go to fucking relight it. Just kind of, she's squinting around a little bit and going to relight this thing.
As you're trying to relight it, you feel like a couple of whiffs just go past you, like around your head, like something was about to land square at your face. Before you relight the torch, and you just see Maxwell there, just waiting on you. It's weird. It's like there was something there that was intentionally trying to hurt you, but things were abnormally quiet, even though Maxwell was just constantly just complaining about the light just a second ago.
It started cutting out. What was that?
You felt as though you were being you were about to be hit by a couple of more punches as you were in the middle of trying to light the torch in the darkness. About time.
Is that
Whoa.
I have to make sure. Is it me that's the only one no longer hearing him?
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, I can
I think
hear
it's
you.
just you, big dog. I can hear Cap fine.
Yeah, no, that's you, man.
Okay, so it's on my end for some reason. Let me just go ahead and.
Just gonna go ahead and switch over to the phone because I don't know what the fuck is going on. Oh, that's what that is. So what the fuck is going on?
Okay, so as you're in the middle of trying to light the torch in the darkness, you feel as though there were a couple of whiffs that you felt on both sides of your face, as if something was trying to hit you square in the noggin. And by the time that you, but during, but as you felt them, you almost felt like a deadly silence just fall on you. And the second you turn on the light, you hear Maxwell's voice again. It's all like, "My God, I was trying to tell you is like how long you're gonna take with that torch, but you weren't hearing me."
Uh, how how far is how far is this light moving? Or how far is this light lit? Because the torch, like, what's the radius of sight basically?
10 feet in a radius around.
That's not not as bright as it should be, and something just tried to fucking hit me.
What are you talking about? I'm right here. He's about like 5 steps ahead of you, so there's no way that he will be able to reach up there to hit you.
Yeah, no. Benny's gonna go ahead and close the distance and kind of grab his arm, not like forcefully, but just kind of to be next to him. Yeah, we're not fucking alone out here.
What, you scared of the dark or something?
No, dipshit. There's something out here.
What are you talking about? There was nothing but the two of us. I didn't even feel anything.
Yeah, you didn't feel anything.
As you begin to descend further down,
Oh,
you eventually do see the way towards the Undercity. However, by the time you get closer to it, it's like as if that bit of lighting from the uh, from the town, from the homes, just goes away, and you're once again stuck in a void.
Yeah, she's just holding on to Maxwell's arm. Oh my fucking lord! Can you see any better in this fucking dark than I can? You said you have magic. Don't you have anything for fucking light? Here, hold on. Just use your other hand. Hold the torch. I'm gonna.
Does a 16 hit you?
At the moment, yeah, it does.
10 points of damage.
Jesus Christ! It rolled like hell. Oh, okay.
And you get clobbered on the side of the face on your cheekbone.
Yeah, just kind of the immediate impact and using her free hand to hold her face. Fucking ow!
Maxwell just lifts his arms up like, all right, that wasn't me this time.
What do you mean this time?
I mean, when I punched you back up there.
You know what? I think it's a fucking. I think it's about time we fucking get moving quickly as possible. Do you or do you not have any fucking magic for light?
He looks at you all weirdly like, what the fuck are you talking about? We're right here at the entrance, look. And then you look back at where the darkness was, and then you do see you're in front of the Undercity.
Huh.
Are you good? Your eyes working?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, you also said it. You also fucking said it that it was dim. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, that's the only complaint I had. It was just that the light was dim.
Hmm. Yeah. Now let's get to the docks. Kind of just like looking behind, looking over her shoulder behind at the stairs.
There doesn't appear to be anything that you can notice from the darkness. But Maxwell just goes ahead and walks forward ahead of you towards the docks.
Yeah, just catching up to him. She's keeping a hand on a sword on the short sword she keeps on her. Yeah, let's I don't know which one you're gonna be fucking going with. There's a cat and also a drow. I don't know which one's taking you.
How dare you forget the Ganassi?
He said, was he the one that was gonna take him?
He's got the
I-
fastest boat.
He's not the
Anyone?
fastest boat, but this wasn't a paid deal. This was a ransom.
He said he wouldn't have anything to do with abducting Diane.
Yeah. But anyway, the moment that you get closer, you actually are intercepted though by Zara, and then you also see her beautiful pink tiefling wife.
Gorgeous, beautiful tiefling wife, weed smoking girlfriend.
Mm-hmm. And like I said last session, where uh, the oldest of the three captains is her. Obviously, she's like a middle-aged drow. This wife is a lot younger.
Yeah, that's fine. We don't care that much about the about the cougar captain going after the youngins.
Ah,
Uh,
I see you're back and with Maxwell.
yeah, I got the kid. Hey, really quick, just an unrelated question. Is there is there something up with the stairs here?
What are you talking about?
Just
To be honest, me, Zephyr, and Amenti have never gone past Undercity limits. I mean, that's why the secret docks are right here. We're able to escape and just head back out to the open ocean.
right. Okay, yeah. Well, here's Maxwell. He's out here. Just on occasion, kind of just looking behind her. Yeah.
You all
No.
right?
Well,
Something shook you up?
no. Something was snuffing the. We were walking down the stairs here, and something snuffed the torch a couple of times.
Hmm. Strange. But hey, at least you're here in one piece, and with the deal, Maxwell,
Yeah, that's the deal.
Zara. I see you're
Yeah.
still I see you're still getting yourself into trouble. It looks like I bit more than I can chew this time around. Well then, I take it that you understand what's gonna go on from here on. Yeah, you don't have to remind me. Is there anything you want me to do with him during the travel, or is there anything that I
Uh,
should know about that you want to leave as a detail?
well, as it has been well established, Maxwell's kind of a fucking fool. Um, more than free to have him fucking. I don't know if there's anyone on the fucking boat that can teach him how to do shit so that he ain't just fucking sitting around the entire trip. That think that might be less annoying for you, for him to just not be dead weight.
Oh, don't worry. We'll go ahead and get him to do some more than manly tasks. Oh boy,
And
can't
apparently,
wait.
he's got a bit of magic that he was bragging about. Don't know what the extent of that is.
She notices that there is a burnt torch in your hands. Did you use that coming down the steps? Were the torches not lit up when you were coming down?
Nope, she was dark as hell. That's why I
Why?
said something snuffed this torch a couple of times.
Why didn't you ask him to light the way? Points to
I
Maxwell.
had, well, I asked him a couple. Max, do you have any fucking light magic?
Sweats nervously. No.
What? What the fuck is that response? Is that a no, you're embarrassed, you can't fucking do it, or is that a no, I'm lying that I can't fucking do it type shit?
Oh no, he could do it. I think he just didn't bother to tell you about it.
Hmm.
Isn't it right, Maxwell? He snaps his fingers, and on his index finger, he creates a flame.
Yeah. Now, was that so fucking hard?
I mean, I didn't want to use my own magic, that's why.
But what does it take you anything to? Does it fucking drain you to use light magic?
I mean, we're just going down steps. I mean, we had the resources.
It's it's hardly anything. It's nothing. It's fucking dick all. But whatever. If you wanted to be an asshole about it, then whatever. That just fucking tracks. Yeah. Well, um, easy, easy y'all's problem until y'all get into the fucking Myers. Uh,
Well, we'll let you know. We'll let you know what happens over there. It's remember, it's from what he's told us, it's more of a vacation spot for your family, or at least the last one that they have in Vineyard.
or something.
Something of the sort. But who knows? Maybe me and my lovely right here will go ahead and use it as our own spot.
Yeah. Well, good luck with that on whatever the hell you're doing on that. Uh, pleasure doing some kind of business with y'all. Think
Hey,
yeah.
remember what I said? There's still a spot for you in my crew if you do decide to take it after all this is done.
After everything's done. I'll think about it. We do got somewhere to be since apparently some more fuck shit from what the fuck was what the fuck are they called, the frostbites? Some more fuck shit involved in the frostbite, so gotta go fucking can I go see about that? Appreciate y'all's work. Just kind
Well,
of
no issue. Remember, you have my sending stone. You personally.
yeah. Yeah, you did give me that.
All
And
right
I'll
then.
keep that in mind. Do let me, if it ain't if it ain't a huge bother, just you can also use it to contact me if anything happens with Max. Well,
No problem. All right then. Well, Maxwell, if you have any last goodbyes, I'll be waiting for you on the ship. All right, let's go, love. And she and her lover are gonna go ahead and get up onto the ship first.
hmm. Well, uh,
Well,
I, I just make sure not to get yourself killed by anything.
hmm. Well, guess this is a goodbye then.
Yeah, I guess.
Uh, he goes ahead and he's kind of awkward with what he should do here, but he decides to reach out his hand to you.
Penny furrows her brows and kind of just looks down at this hand for a solid 2 seconds, and looks back up at him before like, and she you know, sure. Just gonna go and take his hand and give it a squeeze. Squeeze in a single up and down motion before letting go. All right, now, yeah, go and fucking get. Got places to be.
Yeah. All right then. As he gets up and as he gets up, they're taking the ramp off the dock at the same time as he's getting his last steps. In your hand, you feel something in your hand as he boards the ship. So you have something in your hand now.
Kind of just watching a little bit, but still looking upwards. But her eyes glance down at her hand.
You look down on your hand, and when you open your palm, you see a key with the Myers family insignia on it.
Hmm.
And there appears to be a very, very small cutout piece of paper with a simple message on it that reads, I wasn't entirely useless. Do with it with what you think uh, it means.
Oh, I guess there's that.
And with that, the widow begins to set sail out to open ocean, to open waters. There's no sign of Maxwell looking over at you over the horizon, probably just somewhere down in the lower decks.
Yeah, Benny's just gonna go and stand there and kind of watch as the boat heads on out. Uh, and she's actually gonna go ahead and pull out the funny Rocky Talkies that they seem to fucking have with everyone.
All right, you pull out your sending stone.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody in the party, you guys hear the beep beep dialing up to all of you.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, I just dropped Maxwell off. It's not a huge thing, but there was a weird little thing that happened walking down the stairs.
What happened?
Oh, whatever fucking reason, I guess the lights weren't on. The lamps weren't on. And the torch that I lit to fucking walk on down snuffed a couple of times and something fucking clocked me across the cheek.
Haven't you been fighting a shadow version of yourself? recently?
Yeah, yeah, but I'm just saying, if that's what it is, then that's what it is. But also, if it ain't,
Have
Good
you
to keep an eye out.
make sure you aren't followed?
Do you want one of us to come and get you?
you know what? Someone coming by for the fucking halfway point might be a little nice. I'm just gonna start walking on up, anyways. But just more or less to say something, to not disappear.
Alright.
Who?
All
All
You
right.
right,
guys know if
who's
they want
going?
him.
Bravigi's already just got his shit packed and is just already walking towards the door.
Yeah, God bless him.
I
Let
can.
Bravigi
I
go.
need an adult.
All
I need an
right.
adult.
I mean, last time he was on his own, he got
Jump.
ambushed.
You know what? Maybe I should follow to make sure that doesn't happen again to Brigi.
No, you're
Any
just
one of
looking
you
to get.
guys.
You're also looking to get jumped by 5 naked, greasy guys. I see
All
how
right.
you are.
The guys weren't
I,
naked though. They were greasy, yeah, but they weren't
I,
naked.
I assumed they were naked. My bad.
Yeah, they were only wearing speedos. It's fine.
it's
Yeah, of course. Yeah,
I got
nothing like your father sending 5 naked, greased up
I don't.
gentlemen
I
with
don't want to
speedos
think.
to beat
Five
the shit out of you.
naked cowboys.
no.
It's okay. You can think about that, Brigi, some more. I'm just gonna go with them because I can sniff out stealthy people.
Alrighty then.
No, it's because you have a crush.
Go fuck,
Ooh.
go fuck yourself, Mister. I got 2 wives now.
I have
Wait, no,
zero
three.
wives. I have
3.
zero wives.
Benny, you go ahead and you begin to walk back towards the stairs. Uh, Go ahead and now add to your inventory the Meyer family's estate key.
Yeah, add it. Just put in that shit. Secure little bag. Kind of just strolling on up and glaring around a little bit. We're not scared, but we are fucking on edge.
The moment you start walking up. I'm assuming Ravigi is still going to be the one to meet her halfway before you guys return to the Pillbug, right?
Bravigi and Ink if Ink chooses to follow.
All right,
I'm,
sure.
I am going with Ravigi, the poor boy.
All right then. Uh, Nothing happens to you this time around. The torches are lit this time. You do hear a voice in the back of your head go like, I felt you talking about me. I should have intervened somewhere and maybe had you kill the shit out of him. I mean, I know that's what you wanted to do anyway.
And you make a whole lot of assumptions and say a whole lot of things that just aren't true.
I mean, you had him ringed by the neck at one point.
Yeah, I did. I had him by the neck. But I didn't kill him. And that was more or less an issue of convenience on a lot of ends. No, actually, as you well don't fucking know, I explicitly didn't want to kill him. As I mentioned, to like 4 people. Actually, you know what? Why you're fucking here? Why you're fucking saying shit? What the fuck are you?
If I say it now, it would just spoil the future.
Oh my fucking lord.
Besides, you're stuck with me, whether you
Yeah,
like it or not.
yeah, we'll fucking see about that. So, whatever the fuck it was going down the stairs wasn't you?
Hardly. I don't even know what you're referring to. I just came out because I knew that you were talking about me.
Hmm. That's weird. Yeah, nope. It was just as it fucking turned out, some sort of something was encroaching in on your fucking territory, some weird shadow thing in the shadows, fucking hit me. So, we do a little bit of assuming. But I guess if that ain't it, then I don't know who the fuck, I don't know what the fuck it is. Just kind of talking to, the air, as it probably seems.
Yeah, as you walk up,
Yeah,
you're just
Raffigi's
talking to
just.
nobody, and then Braviga and Eek just look at you as you're talking to yourself.
You
That's
feeling
normal.
okay?
That's normal.
We are fucking peachy.
So how'd the deal go?
It went pretty all right. Said bye. We went on the ship, and that's it went about as much as it was gonna.
Well, let's see if he does the smart thing.
And what's that?
Not try and fuck us over again.
Yeah, I don't know how much he will. So I don't know how much he might apparently, but it's fine. It's we're heading out in like an hour, aren't we?
Now, any
Okay.
suspicious things happening, or it's all clear for now?
Yeah, I guess I could say it's all clear for now. Suspicious shit being what you all heard that I mentioned, but that's about that.
Yeah, I'm not seeing anything lurking anywhere.
Let me just do a quick check while we walk. I'm going to just fucking activate detect thoughts and see if I can find any fuckers thinking near us or something while we're walking.
You cast detect thoughts, and besides the thoughts of the two people next to you, you do hear another pair of thoughts. Well, not pair of thoughts, but you hear thoughts. And they're just
Thought.
slightly below on the next level down from you, and in the very corner, in a hole in the wall, you see a Kenku.
I, I look at the Kenku.
He's sleeping.
He's a peaceful boy,
The hunk shmee me.
but he ain't doing nothing bad. He's just sleeping. Besides that, we still walking.
Yeah, you guys will. I would say you guys will eventually make your way back to the pillbug safely. In the middle, as all this is happening, Max.
Hello?
Hey, buddy.
Hi.
How you doing?
You're not gonna get your own little personal message.
Okay.
The way Flunky said that just
The
made me
nerves.
snort. I just had a snort laugh from how he said it.
I want you to know that in the background, I've been launching an old campaign to pull up Zephyr's character sheet just in case I needed it.
Do you just want to play? I'm gonna be. I hold on. I know this is derailing. I gotta ask you something. Do you just want to play Zephyr again, Flunky?
No, he had his story.
I
I
know,
just
but
I
you are
but him as an NPC is so fun. It really is. Like just let
It
dude.
is. I love Zephyr.
You're like you with Zephyr is it's kind of like with me with Ink. You just love your boy and you just love using him.
he's got a wife and 3 children. He's just kind of doing this. God
He's
bless him.
God bless him. I'm stealing his ship though. All right, we can continue.
Alrighty.
Good luck.
You get a voice speak to you, Max.
Okay.
It's been a while, Maxilon. How do you find yourself now once again in one piece?
Do I
That
recognize the voice?
you do recognize the voice. It's the same voice that basically put that chip on your shoulder now, or an even bigger chip,
That's a lot of people.
Memoria.
Okay.
She's actually sitting in the room you're in as you're trying to pack up. She's sitting on like the farthest chair. in such a hurry?
I have places to be.
Don't you ever? I mean, now you have another fate at play now around you now, don't you?
As you said, yeah.
A lot of stress just trying to get her off of their hands, hmm?
Nothing I wouldn't do again.
And now you're heading your way back to close to the capital, I suppose.
To Rockwell.
Hmm. Is it really going to be worth it all in the end, Maxalon? I mean, what do you suppose will happen with Arya? Oh, and let's not forget that there's more to come in the near future.
I don't know about worth it. Suppose I'll leave that to the end and then I'll decide whether it was worth it or not. But as long as I'm helping people, it's worth it.
Well, let me just say that it would be nice for you to, yes, indeed, just start heading out because, well, you did choose to come down here in order to, one, help out one of your most precious friends in the entire world in that goal of yours, as well as find your other soft spot that I just gave you. You did leave one behind, and I would check your hand again if I were you.
Well, he looks down.
Marigood's so the finger that was marked with Marigood is glowing very brightly. And the second you look up, Memoria is gone.
He's going to try and get in contact with Tav.
You pick up your sending stone, trying to reach towards Luce. But the second that the sending stone tries to find a signal, you hear nothing on the other side, but just like some arid wind. Basically, like fantasy static.
That's cool. Really appreciate that, Cap. Love this.
The person you try to call is not available.
God damn it.
Please leave your message after the tone.
We've been trying to reach you about your car's extended warranty. He's just going to keep packing. One thing at a time. They'll have to pass by Luz to get to Rockwell, so it is what it is.
That's your choice. Your sister or Marigood? That's your choice. But eventually, I would say everybody does get packed up. Benny does get back and quickly packs up. How fast can you pack up your stuff, Benny?
Funny thing about Benny just doesn't unpack, usually kind of ever.
Are you like that one relative that shows up for the holiday party that just keeps their jacket on?
People take their jackets off?
Benny keeps everything in a bindle. Hey, Zero, that means you're that relative.
So Did you just slander them? Damn.
It was a question. I didn't say it was a statement.
Yeah. No,
No.
Benny's just always packed up.
Interesting. Okay.
It's just ready to bug out at a moment's notice.
I don't know bug out, but you know we're out here.
As everybody packs up, you guys head down and you see, at least for whoever is interested in it, the food and the drink ready for you on the counter. As you see Ollie there. Everything is ready for you. Wow, no one gonna say thank you to him? Shit.
I
Shut the
will.
crowd.
I was not ready
Sorry.
to. I was opening the floor for people before I interrupted.
Ravi,
Thank
do
you.
your thing.
Thank you, Master Oli. What do we owe you?
Please, it's just Oli. Master sounds kind of weird.
Understandable. What do we
Just
owe you?
just take it. It's in abundance. I don't really have to worry about such things.
Max is going to lay out whatever coin for the rooms, and
He'll at least take that. He'll at least take the room payment.
he's going to put half over that for everything else.
Thank you for your, thank you for staying at the Pure Bug. I understand that you won't be around Lampagos for a bit, but I do hope you decide to choose the Pure Bug again whenever you decide to stay.
If we're ever in this neck of the woods again, I'm sure we will.
Do you
Yeah.
have any sort of transport?
Yeah, they got the carriage, don't they?
Yeah, you guys still have the carriage unless you send the carriage back, since, technically Lampagos, again, like I said, is not only a coastal fishing town, it's also kind of not within the that's why it's a very highly crime rated town. It's kind of away from the jurisdiction of the capital.
Mhm.
So either, yeah, you found a way to keep the cart safe along with the horses, or you send whoever was the driver out, if you did have a
Horse.
driver.
Send him with the Borzoi.
No, we would have. I assume like most inns, the pillbug had like a yard on the side with stables.
Yeah.
You would have kept it in there.
Okay then. Well then, you guys go ahead, grab the bug infused coffee and creamer, as well as the steamed pill bugs, and you go ahead and start boarding your carriage, to which you begin to make your way out of Lampagos.
Is one of us driving again?
Yeah, who is driving here in this instance?
Bervigi had land vehicle proficiency.
Max will also just be up there. He
Alrighty,
feels
Bervigi.
weird about other people driving him around.
Alrighty, Bervigi and Max are at the head, while everybody else sits inside the carriage. Now, I need. So what's going to be the consensus now? Is Max just going to focus on getting his sister out of Rockwell, or at least protecting her where she's staying, or is he going to loose in order to see what's going on at the Castle of Light?
Does he tell anyone?
Or do you even tell anybody, or you just going to now focus just on your sister?
No, we have to go to loose. We have to.
The fuck's the change in plans?
Something has happened there, and I think Marigold is in danger.
That's. How do you know that?
Creepy fortune teller told me, and That's not the. Don't pretend that's the weirdest thing you've heard. I've told you
no,
about Memoria.
you're talking to the person who talks in heads. Fortune telling is not that out of the way for me.
I think Marigood is in danger, and if Marigood is in danger, that means Tavern is as well. My family is under guard, and Rockwell has Bolventar and others that can protect them.
What were we? Are they
I
in
mean,
danger?
it's probably say the same thing about Marigold.
Seems everywhere we go, somebody's in some kind of danger.
I I blame this economy,
Yeah, Max.
but
If you, I mean, if you're sure about it, that's
I think we need to go to Luz.
Then again, Mr. Zarestri, you have your sister though. Your family should be taken care of, no?
I was there is hold on again. Was is there your family in danger?
My sister.
I mean, I'm not one to be kind of rude here, but also on the scale of global conflict, I think one of the mages being in danger is quite an
I
issue.
Bravigi is right, and I'm trying to think pragmatically about this. This isn't a choice I want to make, but at the end of the day, Marigood is much more important to the safety of the world. And I love my sister, and I do not want to make this choice, but it is one I have to make.
I already promised I'd help you out, Max. Don't.
you know.
So,
Uh, I'll go back to Rockwell.
You do that?
I
Yeah.
mean, hey, I'll go to Rockwell too.
You've seen my
So,
sister around, right, Benny? You
yeah,
know,
a couple times.
yeah.
Well, more than a couple, but
Uh, her name's Anna. Just make sure she's all right.
yeah, no, I can do that.
I'm so are we splitting up or
Well,
Maybe.
Shrew's gonna go with Benny. I'm gonna go and help the Zarestri family.
Yeah, appreciate the help. True. Yeah, no, I mean, it's just ain't no reason
Well, if you're gonna,
since you know something's gonna happen back in Rockwell. Ain't no fucking reason we all have to turn our back on it when there's
well,
enough of us.
well,
Um,
if you're going back to Rockwell, I might as well go along with you, considering the fact that I need to. It's my home. It's my home. I might as well also check up on everybody.
I
That's
assume
Caleb.
that's Caleb. Yeah.
That's Caleb. Yep.
yeah.
I just why is God damn it.
I would like
That,
to accompany Max to see if Marigold is fine.
Thank you, Beaker.
I'm
Of
gonna have to
course.
go with you too. Anyway, I need to go check if Riley's okay over there.
Thank you, Lucy. We'll make sure Riley's fine.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and I don't think we need a whole. I don't think we need a whole fucking cart to split this bitch up, unless it's less expensive.
I can get horses for you if you need, if that'll be faster.
Oh, if
That's what I
we
was thinking. But it's what is it? Four of us going back to Rockwell. So it'd be two horses, two folks a horse.
No, it's three of us. Me, you, and Shrew.
That's still two horses.
Yeah, that's
Or
Yeah,
one.
I get to ride with either one of you. You guys could go ahead and let me ride either behind or in front. I don't know.
we could also ask the Pillbug if they have any spare mounts.
really wherever the fuck we get them don't matter, just long as we get them quick.
Oh, you guys are still here? Is Ollie just coming out of the shop or coming out of the tavern?
Oli, do you have two horses for sale?
"Oh, I don't keep horses. I keep these things." And then you ever heard like of a beetle or like of a roach hiss?
Oh, good
Yes.
fucking
Oh
lord.
fuck yeah, bug mounts.
Yes, theme. He goes hard on the theme.
Yeah, so two giant beetles literally fly down and are ready to be used by whoever is going to be
They
riding them.
hold on. They fucking fly.
They're beetles.
Well, that's even better.
How fast
Unfortunately,
can these go? Oh.
Yeah, they're like the Buggalo from Futurama.
I love the
I
Bugalo.
love those things.
Yes. Yes.
unfortunately, I can only give them simple command. I can only tell them to go where you need to go and then come back. So don't try to take no detours and don't think that they'll stay with you. They'll
You
Rockwell
know
and
what?
Rockwell and
That's
Fast.
yeah, that is just fucking fine. I can see about at least borrowing a horse or two over there once we're there.
I'm gonna try and tolerate this, considering the fact that I've not ridden a bug before. But since it's for an important cause, like I said, I'll tolerate it. Yay!
Is
Appreciate
I get
that
to ride on
Lucy?
bug.
Was that Lucy?
No, that was Caleb.
Just think of it like a armored horse.
All right, but seriously, who's going where?
Shrew,
Um,
Caleb, and Benny are gonna go back to Rockwell, where the rest of you guys are gonna go to Loose.
does
Also,
Justin?
Caleb's gonna say to you, Bravigi, you could put armor on a horse. This is not the same thing.
I can. So Max, do you need me to go with you or
You can
I don't know because we're
go.
kind of splitting up so soon.
I have. Is Bravigi going back to Rockwell?
No, I'm the one driving you to loose.
So Bravigi, Beaker, Max, Arya, and
Lucy,
Lucy are going to lose. Doc, go with the goat and the twink. I know you want to. It's fine.
I I can't. I just made a
No,
declaration that helps you
it's
out.
currently 3-5. Make it 4-5.
Okay, fine. I'll go with.
You mean 4 and 4?
All right, I know. All right, I'll go with them because
Yeah, 4-4. I forgot.
I mean,
that.
think about it. I mean, you'll still be helping him in a sense. I mean, you're gonna go help his family.
All
It's Caleb.
right. Hold on. What's your name again? There's
Baldy.
Ara. No, no, her. Ara. Ara.
Are you talking about
Aria.
Arya?
Are you talking about me?
Yeah.
It's
Are
Arya.
you? All right, Arya. You can keep him safe, right?
I mean,
She's
yeah.
All
King.
right.
She's a dancer.
Okay. Well, I've seen dancers use magic before
But why the fuck would that be your first assumption?
because the point is, I just
All right.
have a bad feeling
All right.
since
Well, we all have bad feelings, Ink. We need to get going now. Caleb's gonna go ahead and pick you up and put you on top of the beetle.
Beetleborg.
instantly shrinks to a baby.
Yep.
Just fucking, and they're just placed on the beetle. All right.
Shrew's,
Hopefully, we can reconvene.
Shrew's gonna ride with Benny in her lap. All right, Mr. Zarestri, we're gonna go ahead and try to protect your family.
I owe you all so much. I do, and I thank you for this.
I will.
Don't forget to be in contact. We have our stones. Keep us updated. We'll do the same.
Yeah, I was about to mention that. Well,
Don't
stay.
lose. Please don't lose any more limbs.
No promises.
I'm a fucking lord.
God damn it.
Kill him. No. He man has a death wish already.
I don't plan on losing any limbs.
Rafiki,
What?
you are probably the most capable. You took on a gang of oily men. If you could do that, you can do anything.
What? You know what? Never mind. We gotta go.
I'll
It's
explain
fucking.
it some other time.
I know it's time to bugs away.
Yeah.
All right, so the beetles begin to fly towards Rockwell as soon as Ollie gives them the command. Rockwell and home, and they scuttle towards the direction of Rockwell, open up their wings, and begin to hover, and then eventually start heading over there. As everybody else in the party in the carriage begins to see them disappear into the night sky.
I know this is stupid to bring up now, but beetles can't fly a long distance.
They're
These
magic
things,
beetles.
They're magic
they're
beetles, they're giant beetles. The fuck? You really want to say that I'm gonna have them drop you? Is that what you want?
I
They
would
could do
not
it
put
in
it
a
past
series
you.
of hops.
Yeah, just long, like Hulk hops. I could believe that.
Sure. Anyway, while they're flying towards Rockwell, you guys begin to head your way back to Loose. I need everybody in the party. I don't care which direction and which destination you're going to. I need you guys to roll me 1d100 to see how fast you get to your desired destinations.
1d100.
1d100.
Oh, that's painfully low.
Oh, that's
Oh, that,
painfully high.
I'm in the
that's
I
middle.
average. That's pretty. That's pretty
Yeah,
middle.
everyone knows Beaker's mid.
I will kill you right now.
Jesus Christ.
You say anything about zero, I'm coming after you.
I said Beaker, the person you constantly call slurs.
Yeah, that's in character. You say nothing about any of Beaker or any of Zero and their characters. I'm going. We will
That's
fight in the arena.
Okay, children, relax. All right, so Bravigi rolled a 37 for that group. Flunky rolled a 97. Beaker rolled 56. I have a roll for Lucy and Aria. Let's see here. Let's do Lucy first. So Lucy, Jesus Christ, she rolled a 3.
Oh no.
oof.
Oh no.
All right, Aria advances out with a 96.
All right, so we barely
Benny rolled
missed.
a 21. Shrew and Calum. 14 for Shrew, and then 75 for Calum. Okay. So the fastest one is definitely going to be consisting of the party heading over towards Luce, as you guys are going to be able to get there in about 3 days, whereas the party heading over to Rockwell is going to take about 5. So with that being said, we're going to go ahead and turn to the Luce party. Uh, on the third day of your guys' travel, as you begin to see within the horizon, as you get closer and closer to Luce, you see a very worrying sight in the sense that the capital of light, the capital of Lightera, is uh, alarmingly dim to the point where the light is almost out.
That's oh no.
Oh,
We're
geez,
going.
that doesn't look good.
This does seem extraordinarily bad.
That's. Yeah.
So where Luce and the Castle of Light acts as like the beacon of the entirety of Hamith, as it is the one thing in the world besides world tree that everybody from the different continents are able to pinpoint, this is abnormal that it is this dim. And as what you guys saw from before, the light and the power coming from both Lightera as well as the entire city of Light is comes from both Marigood as well as the light crystal.
Hmm.
Yeah, we gotta go in.
Yeah, we gotta go in. My eyes aren't on fire.
So you guys head in, and there doesn't appear to be anyone guarding the first gate that is towards the outer ring. The gate's just opened, or at least it's open a smidge enough for the car to go through, but not like widely open.
That's not good. Max, any
Alright,
ideas?
we go on foot.
So by the time that you guys enter the first outer ring, you leave the carriage and you guys begin to head the rest of your way on foot. You look around, Max, and you see that uh, it's not uh, it's it's not normal for there to be torches out because normally the Castle of Light lights up the rest of the rings as well. But you see that the townsfolk struggle to keep lights on.
We're pulling aside the first rando. What happened?
I don't know what to tell you. There's commotion going on within the inner ring. Something freaking crashed into the side of it. And the next thing we know, the castle lit up brighter than before until it eventually just died down. Something's happened, and then all the guards just disappeared. Probably either heading into the inner ring to figure out what it is, or I don't know.
All right, we'll fix this. And he just heads off towards the inner ring. Like he's booking it.
Max, wait up! That's Lucy.
Sorry, I'm sorry, Luce. It's
Max, I understand that it's of concern to you, but don't forget that you also have your staff as well. I need to check up on Riley back in your home here.
we should stop there first. You're right. Let's head there.
All right then. All right, so you, Max, Lucy, Aria, and Beaker, you guys
Two
head on over
Maxes.
with Bravigi. What was that?
Nothing.
All right. So the five of you head on over to the Zarestri estate, at least here in Luce. And upon going forward to the estate, Max, you do notice that there is light inside. And then the first thing you're greeted with is with your what's the name of your groundskeeper, the goblin, Bog? Yeah, it's Bog.
Bog, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Master Zarestri, you've returned.
Bog, what happened?
It's not good.
Is
This,
is everyone in the manor safe?
for the most part, a lot of us are. But your friend. What do you mean? As Lucy piping up. Well, it's best you go inside and see for yourself.
Yeah, going inside.
So everybody goes inside. And right now there are a couple of maids tending to Riley. Riley looking like she's in a very uh, like dense sweat, as there appears to be like some black tendrils plaguing her skin. Riley, Lucy running over towards her. What happened? It all happened so fast. Just some strange individual came out from the sky, from a black ball of fire, and began snuffing out the light of Luce. There were these things that tried to invade the manor, but Riley was able to help us fort them out. But then she got infected with this right afterwards. Mm. Riley begins to stir. Oh, hey guys. You back? You guys help out Benny?
Yeah. Yeah, we did.
Maxilon? I promised I kept your home safe.
Riley, are you okay?
I don't know, but this thing is... It's really draining me.
We'll fix it.
My
I...
my magic is really weak.
It's all right. You rest. We'll fix this.
Please be okay, Riley. I'm trying, Lucy. I'm trying. Master Zarestri, Arya is speaking. I think it's best that we start heading over to the castle now.
Yeah, we need to go.
And the five of you head out and you get towards the castle. Max and everybody, as you guys look up towards the castle and its many spires, you see that there is black smoke coming from the very tops around Marigood's chamber. The door has been completely destroyed from beneath where you guys are entering.
Holy shit.
Uh, he's got one hand on his pistol as he walks slowly up to it.
There doesn't appear to be anybody that stands out. However, you do see a lot of your fallen comrades, at least in the sense that like you see fallen light bearers.
Are they like torn up or just kind of fallen over?
Some of them are. I'm not sure if that was supposed to be a joke, that fallen over part, because anyway, I'm psyching myself out. Anyway, some of them are worse than others, but majority of them are still full.
No, I mean, does it look like they've just kind of collapsed, or does it look like there was a
Oh no,
battle?
they're dead.
Oh, cool. Yeah, no, we're gonna continue advancing.
And as you try to head over to the elevator, there's no magic powering it. And plus, Hera is nowhere to be found. However, you do know, since you've been here before, that there are steps.
All right, there are steps, but do any of you have a way to charge this? Just enough to get us to the top.
I don't know if I could.
Let me take a look at it.
If anyone with magic capabilities within this part of the party are willing to try to decipher its mechanism, go ahead and roll me an Arcana.
Cough, cough, we have a goddess with us. Cough, cough.
Come on, Beaker. You're technically smart.
I have to pee. I will be right back.
All right,
Go, go, Beaker, go.
let's go, Pika. Let's go, Pika.
I don't know
Let's go,
if I could
Pika.
help him, considering my
Eh,
background.
All right, 13 Arcana.
uh, did Jiraki want to help to give me advantage, or
Well, that depends. Are you either proficient in Arcana or
no?
I'm not
Oh wait,
proficient in
Jiraki.
Arcana, but I am magical.
and Beaker, you're not proficient in Arcana?
No, I do
Mm,
understand the tools, but
I will allow you to. I will at least if he's at least helping you with like the help action, I will at least allow a reroll. I will allow you to take the higher value of the two rolls.
all right. Let's see what happens now. Well, I'll take that 13.
Jesus.
I was so hopeful, and it got crushed immediately.
Wow.
Jiraki, what advice were you giving me?
None, apparently. I just was making my hand glow trying to interact with something.
Oh, also, boy, why did you make the sound of like that one weird? You ever seen this instrument where it's like a wooden bar, and then when you turn it to one side, it does.
I am returned.
Just
You,
post
you
for
just
VD,
missed me
okay?
whipping it.
I missed you. What?
He whipped it.
Almost.
Did you nay it?
Oh, he natted it, all right. Look at this. Look at the chat.
No, I. What you? He whipped it,
I
but did
said
he
whiff.
nay?
Whiff.
Whiff. Ah, whiff.
Um,
I'm happy that I got that 13 though.
it's
All right.
actually
The
All
lucky
right.
number
So,
useful.
13.
all right.
It's
So,
it,
so Beaker, you're able to your most basic knowledge, you're able to, uh, even though you don't have any sort of authorization with this elevator, you're at least able to know that there is a way to get around that, and that's by simply hovering any sort of light magic over its center.
Okay. Does anyone here have any light magic? That's the main thing that powers this device, this mechanism.
Let me see.
I think I might be able to help, Azaria. Me too. And they both begin to hold out the light spell in their hands. And as they do that, guess what's happening right now for you?
It gets dim.
No. Uh, as you guys notice the dead bodies of the fallen light bearers, Max and company, do you want to remind me what the overall light bearer armor looked like?
um blue tunics, silver plate.
Yeah. Think of reverse colors or like darker colors of that. So now instead of blue and white, it's purple and black. So as you guys or as Arya and Lucy hold out lights, Maxilon, you notice your fallen comrades begin to rise up from the dead. The
Oh no.
light.
Oh no.
Those were
Snuff.
very good. Oh no.
Snuff the lights. The lights. Snuff the lights. They say as they begin to surround you guys. And that's where I'm going to stop for you guys.
Fuck.
Dope.
Fine, it's just zombies.
And then the other half of the party Shrew, Benny, Calum, and Ink. You guys are heading over to Rockwell, and to your guys' shock, you see portions of the town set ablaze, and you see what appears to be a group of men starting to rush forward to the Zarestri estate as you see just a freaking war zone going on down there.
Oh, good fucking lord.
Jeez.
Oh,
But
jeez, I
well,
didn't think it was. I didn't think it was gonna start now.
who the? Can we get it as we getting closer? Can we identify the assailants?
Yeah, go ahead and roll me either perception. I think just perception would actually work.
Perception.
Uh, Honestly,
Perception.
not gonna bother on like identifying them. We're just already pulling out. We're getting the fucking pike ready.
Okay then.
Uh,
Caleb's gonna
okay.
go ahead and bring out his own makeshift weapon and the laser cannon, since he is an artificer.
Pulls out their switchblade.
Alrighty.
All right, but
And
Bugs,
then
if you can at least fucking get us over there, please.
uh, so the bugs are gonna land at like the safest area since they're afraid of fire. So they're gonna go ahead. So they're gonna go ahead and land you guys behind an area where the fighting has not engulfed the town yet, and they started flying off back to Lampagos.
Yeah, that figures.
Oh,
That tracks.
what was that?
All right.
What was that?
No, that tracks. That's fine. That's fine.
Yeah,
Uh, to and also for that perception roll, yeah, these guys look like they're under contract to somebody, and given what Max has already told you guys, you already know who it's gonna be.
I could I could probably infiltrate these guys if you want.
You know, this is not an infiltration type shit. If you have violent and fucking killing methods, we're kill. Maybe leaving one alive to ask questions, but we're killing them. And
I
we're
can
moving
ma-
fast.
Yeah,
I
this
can
is
make
not really a scenario where we have to be stealthy about this, Ink. We just gotta get
yeah,
through
but we
there
could.
and get.
Admittedly, I'm more good at getting other people to kill each other.
Yeah, then fucking do that. Let's go. Benny's just like what's called like adjusting one of our weapons. And how far are they from the Zerestri estate?
Uh, Max, how are you gonna describe the Zoroastrian estate? Like, does it sit on top of a hill? Like, how would you describe its location in Rockwell?
Uh, it's just slightly outside of the city, on kind of in a valley. They made most of their money by mining marble, so there's a few quarries scattered around it. But
Yeah, so
it's a nice estate. It's a
yeah,
nice
so I would
estate.
say that it would they have like almost made towards the main gates of the estate, having to already like burn through a couple of farms and townhomes as well as invade the said quarries that have made the Zarestri fortune. So they're getting there. They're almost there.
Spells. What do I have?
Uh, yeah, just fucking kill him. Fucking kill him. Yeah, again, we're just gonna be running immediately towards. This is all bad, but we're here specific, and Benny is more or less going to be hoping and praying that Boventor can handle whatever's going on in the city specifically. Going to the Zerestri estate. Anyone with those banners or colors, is immediately kill hands on sight.
They don't have banners, but you can at least recognize enemy colors.
Yeah, enemy colors. That's
They would have to be stupid to bring banners since they're not an army. They're just hired
Mer-
goons,
yeah.
mercenaries.
mercenaries.
Yeah, and I don't mean like banners. Banners. I mean like anyone who looks like a fucking merc that's out here doing nasty
Mm,
work is getting killed.
Gotcha. Alrighty then. So From your safe point, you guys begin charging forward to find the shortest path to the estate to get to the family faster. So that way, if they ever do manage to break through the main gates, you're at least there to help out Boventor as well as anyone who is around for the family. And so that way I could prepare better. With that, we're going to go ahead and end the session there. So that way I could prepare for these battles for next week.
Absolutely. I know, scary, scary cliffhangers.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy.
Hey, my boy, are you good? I hope I didn't traumatize you too much.
Current objective: survive.
Objective murder, dog.
We're not. Who says anyone's gonna survive?
No, it's cool. I'm gonna kill these dead clowns and then go kill some other dead clowns. That's what it is.
Ah, yes,
And
because they're totally not the people that you just fought with over like years ago in a war and survived with.
Yeah, no, we've seen necromancy before. Like, we know those aren't our friends anymore. They can have the faces
It
of our
is.
friends.
It is a
Like,
shitty, shitty time, but
but guess
we
what?
we do what we do.
Hey, you guys had some good amount of time with just RP sessions. Now it's time for big ass fights.
Listen, give me back my dagger.
They don't know
What?
the difference between lemons and lemon juice.
Just
Yeah, guess what? When you reach to the top, freaking Bigsy's just there, Vampire Bigsy. Do you? I would have you join us in immortal life. I killed your mage, Maxalon. You will forever be cursed.
just
Oh,
Max
I
just
haven't
deals
seen
with a
that series.
lot. Max deals with war trauma, love trauma, nation trauma.
I mean, that's all bound up into the same general trauma.
Yeah, it's all bound up to the same general trauma, which is what
Com-
this chapter in the campaign is all about. It's about Lytera before you guys are able to continue forward.
I miss the bugs.
I miss my wife, Tails.
You have one right next to you.
No, I don't. Max
Oh wait, you
does
have two.
no
Yeah,
Max not really an Arya fan, and Benny is his friend.
yeah.
I've
No,
got to
Benny.
I'm
look
talking
for
about what about
somebody to
Lucy?
raid.
Marigood.
I'll be back. Alrighty, let's see who we're gonna raid today. Could say hi to them. They're on a BRB screen. Now let's say hi to Wertaki again. They're playing Don't Starve. Alrighty. So we're gonna start that raid. Thank you all who came to watch. I appreciate it. Until we meet next time with more Fatebreakers, or if you join me tomorrow for some other random things, it'll be great. But until then, bye bye!